Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to beautiful Pershing State Park in Laclede, Missouri. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. We appreciate the support of our new and developing channel. And thanks for joining us today for a review, a detailed review of Pershing State Park. Here's a map, obviously the state of Missouri. Just want to kind of give you a quick visual of Pershing State Park, the location. We're in north central Missouri, just south of Highway 36. We live in Kansas City, Missouri, and really a easy trip after work on Friday. Here we're coming into the main entrance of the campground. There are two loops to the campground. It's kind of an interesting entrance in that it's really not well marked as far as coming in. You do see the camping vacancy sign. We're here during the month of May. I first want to show you the shower house and the dump station. You can also get water here at the dump station, but show you all of the sites are 30 amp electric. There are no water at any of these sites. So when you come in, I suggest that you pull into the dump station because you can fill with fresh water here at the dump station and you won't have to block any of the campground roads to fill from one of the water spigots here in the campground, which I will show you these. Here's the dump station. Easy in, easy out. Plenty of room to pull in. Have all the normal amenities of a dump station. You got non-potable water, and then you have freshwater fill. And again, I'd pull in here first before you go to your campsite if you want to take water on board. There's the trash dumpster. And then you just pull around and do a loop. The back side of the shower house, very, very well maintained, just like all Missouri state parks. This is a really nice shower house and then a laundry facility as well. We'll walk you around this so you can get a good view of it. It's an absolute gorgeous morning. It's supposed to get in the mid-70s today, but it's cool this morning. The sun is shining and it is really nice. Here's the front of the shower house, and again, just like all Missouri state parks, really, really nice. So this is the side that I would call the kind of the tent side or non-electric side. However, the first three spots here on the right, just kind of, they're right on the road. Kind of pull off or pull through sites. These have electric, and you can see that again they're right here along the entrance road and the road here into the tent sites. But we've got, it looks like site 22, 23, 24. Again, these have 30 amp electric boxes. Actually, that's 22, 24, and 25 right here along the road. There you gotta kind of get a feel of the traffic that's close by on this, what again I would call maybe the east loop. Missouri has gone really contactless as far as their check-in, reservation, and payment options. I made our reservations online a few weeks ago and checked in from my phone yesterday during the day from work, and we just pulled into the campground last night. Did not have to stop and check in. Pulled right into our site, got to work on setting up. Missouri's got it figured out for sure. And if you've camped in any Missouri state park, you know how well maintained our parks are and how beautiful they are. And this is no exception here at Pershing State Park. There's Site 26. It's got electric, back in, paved site, a lot of trees. Site 27. Site 28 has electric. It's a really nice pull-through site. Site 29, and it does not appear to have electric, but you've got community water spigot here right near your campground. This is a handicap site, Site 29. And it's early in the morning. Camp host is already out taking care of things, and it is obvious they're doing a good job here. This is really an awesome campground. Really nice people. We bought some wood last night, gave them money. They went and got it and delivered it to our site. Pretty awesome. There is the East Loop toilets. Those are pit toilets. Nothing special about them. They definitely are pit toilets in all regard. There's a water spigot outside there. You can fill water. But again, this is the non-electric tent loop, which if you don't care about electricity, this is really a nice loop. Site 30 on the right. Site 39 on the left. These are not paved, but are graveled. And then the picnic table spots are on concrete. Again, this is early spring, so as you can tell, the trees are just now beginning to start leaving out. Site 32. It backs up to the main road in here. So if you're looking for peace and quiet, I would say probably during the summer, these get some traffic noise. This is Site 33. Site 34. I think I hear a creek down there. Yes, there's a creek running down there in the woods. Had quite a bit of rain up here in north central Missouri in the last week or so. Site 35, 36, and 37. So here we're coming up on the electric side. Here you can see, I don't know if this is entrance or exit to the dump station. Probably depends on if you're filling up with water or dumping at the end of your trip, but you can go in and out either way. You get a shot of the amphitheater, which is one of the nicest ones I've seen. Perfect setting there for different programming that the state park puts on. And then the standard state park information sign with the state park website and toll-free number regarding your reservations. We're going to come up on the beginning of these sites. There are 21 sites over here in this loop. This first site on the left is the camp host, and they're out early this morning getting after it. Really nice folks. We are on a weekend here in the spring, but this campground is not full. I made reservations a couple of weeks ago, and there was plenty of open spots. And it looks like you could even drive up without reservations this weekend. So campsite 1 is the camp host. Campsite 3 is there on the right. Campsite 2 is vacant this weekend. Really nice site. A lot of kids here. This is a perfect campground if you've got kids who like to ride their skateboard, scooter, bike, or whatever you call this thing this guy's on, because it is not a huge loop at all and can easily keep your eye on them, but really nice. So we just coming up on Campsite 5 on the right. There's Campsite 6. Look at this thing. Campsite 7 on the left. Campsite 8. Both those are vacant. I made the mistake last night and I filled up with this water spigot on the right because I did not do my research and realized I could fill up at the dump station. So I did block traffic. Not what I should have done, not what I wanted to do. But I was definitely uninformed. Hopefully this will help you guys be informed. It's Campsite 9 on the left. Campsite 10 on the left. Campsite 12 on the left is open. We'll go in and I'll kind of show you a little more detail of what this typical campsite has. Campsite 11 we just passed on the right. But there you see a picnic table on the concrete pad. It is asphalt pad, which is just so awesome. You don't get all that tracked in gravel and dust as much. Really nice long side. Again, this is a typical campsite. Fire pit and electric box here. I'll show you this box. Yeah, 30 amp. Go ahead and turn that off for him. And that is Campsite 12. That is a really nice campsite. Backs up to the woods. Campsite 14 here on the left. 13 on the right is right here on the curb. And then this is us. Campsite 15. Pulled in last night and got everything set up. We're back here against the forest. And it was really quiet last night. Slept pretty well, all things considered. And then there's a water spigot there, and then pit toilets. And we're right at the start of the Oak Ridge Trail here at Pershing State Park. Plan on getting out on a few trails today, but this one takes off right here between Campsite 14 and 15. All right, moving around the corner here. A pretty tight corner when I backed in, but didn't take much. Got it in here, no problem. Again, this is a great spot for kids to ride their bikes, walk around, go play. Campsite 16 we're just passing on the left. Campsite 17 on the right. And here comes your bike riders. Campsite 18 on the right. Long back end sites. These are big trailers, plenty of room. And they even got their tow vehicles in here. Give you kind of perspective here. You can see the other side of this loop. I would say that these are some of the closer and tighter laid out campsites in some of the state parks here in Missouri that I've been in. Pretty tight, but I would tell you it's really quiet after about 9 o'clock last night. There's site 20, backs up to the woods. Really nice. And we're coming up on the last site on this loop. Here on the left is site 21. And obviously this is a one-way loop, and we're back to where we started. There's the camp host site 1. One thing I forgot to mention is they do have firewood for sale here at the park. And there's their storage, so even when it's raining, it's covered. $5 a bundle, or what the camp host told me last night, she's running a special, 4 bundles for $20. We'll let you figure that one out. Anyway, I got $20 worth. So that's the loop, and then we're back out to the main road where the shower house, and then of course dump station, water fill station.